What I'm about.
Yo, what is up, guys? We are back with another reaction video. Today, we're going to be looking at Boogie2988, see the outcome of what happened when he faked cancer. We're going to be watching the lolcow live. I think this is a cut-up video of the full podcast. We got Keemstar on the video right now. Let's get right into it and see what happens.
I want you to know where I'm coming from when I say what I'm about to say. And again, I'm not talking about the decision on whether or not to fire Boogie or not. I'm just talking about where I'm coming from and why this is so challenging for me to make a decision. Some of you might not know the history, but I think most of you do. But if you don't know the history, I wanted to create a new podcast, something that's never been done before. It's kind of like my thing. I do a lot of first, something that no one has ever done on the internet, if you know anything about my career and the things that I've done. And one of those things was this show, because I seen millions and millions of views on lolcows, right? On the J stations, on the Wings Redemption, the Boogie, obviously, on the Dark Side Phil, on, I don't even know some of these other characters, but like these lolcows that are around that people just hate watch them and troll watch them. Millions and millions of views they get on other people's channels.
And this is why, like, Keemstar is a genius, because he just knows how to compile these people into, like, one room and make them talk about all this crazy, wild things that they get up to. But this is just way too far what Boogie did. I mean, let's just skip right to where, like, Boogie gets into it. I think he invites him. Where is it? 8 minutes? Right here. 10 minutes. I think he's inviting Boogie in right now. There he is. There's the big boy. There he is.
Keem, how are you?
It's Judgment Day.
Yeah, I've done a lot of soul searching since the last episode. We've been making some changes here on the house, and I've been trying to think of different ways that I could show everybody how fucking sorry I am.
Bro, you lied about cancer. I mean, like,
okay,
it is what it is, but you did it. You did it.
Best friend, my childhood girlfriend.
I don't know. Look at him. He's all sad.
Brain cancer. It's not.
He's just all sad about it. Bro, you got caught lying about cancer, and now you're just sad about it? Manipulation, boys. This is how you do it. Big old booty boy.
Well,
Boogie boogie.
Why does your set look completely different? What's
Oh, he did change up his set. I was wondering where his games were.
And, the room just didn't look right. And to be honest with you, all this Boogie2988 shit, I just couldn't look at it. So I took everything down. Once we took the first thing down, the rest of it went, and we put it in storage because I just want to see it, man.
Chat, can you hear him? Your mic's a little low for me. I don't know. Chat,
I mean, I could hear him perfectly fine.
I'm not talking like my normal entertainment self, so I'm probably a little quieter than usual. Apologize.
He's real sad.
most important
Real sad. He's getting me right now, boys. He's really getting me.
fucking times. I think what's most important is I shut up, right? I sit here dead silent and act like this is the YouTube video 2 years ago, and this time the facts, the truth. I think the audience deserves to know, you know, kind of like what was really happening 2 years ago. What should that YouTube video look like?
I'll make it as short and sweet as I can.
Listen, all he had to do 2 years ago is just say that his doctor said he might have cancer, but he doesn't have the confirmation yet. That's all he had to say, and we would still support him. We would want him to get the confirmation, but we would still be supporting him as long as he said he hasn't gotten the confirmation yet. Not lying about getting a diagnosis. That's it. That's it. That's all he had to do.
I have several doctors.
There we go. He's got several doctors like Donald Trump. He's also 6'4".
Cell counts, and then
He's also 240 pounds.
we found those markers. They determined that it was certainly polycythemia, potentially polycythemia.
And there he is. Confirms it.
And they were going to
Confirms he doesn't have a diagnosis.
polycythemia vera. And that's what we've done for the last 2 years with the plan to always eventually get this bone marrow test. But again, I never wanted to get it done because
That's what I just don't get. Why would they be treating you for a cancer that they haven't confirmed yet? Like, I don't get that part. I just don't understand it.
it's stupid. It's painful. My friend Marie, I was talking to her about it last night. She said she had it done. She literally asked me not to ever get it done. She's fighting cancer herself, and she says it's not worth it.
And this is not a risk.
Okay, you see what he's doing? He's saying, like, it's somebody else's fault that he doesn't have the confirmation yet. It's not his fault. It's somebody else's fault. He's putting the blame on somebody else right now. I don't like that. I don't like this. Is pure manipulation tactics right here, boys.
Of manipulation. You're being real.
No.
Okay.
No,
Because the added thing, because
Marie's
this
probably in the chat right now. You know,
when you manipulate or you lie, I notice it's like, yeah, my friend told me this, and it's the added stuff.
There we go. Keemstar is calling him out on it.
So,
He's calling him out on it.
To be clear for the audience, what Boogie just said is that his video 2 years ago should have said, I have this disease. It may be the non-cancer type or the cancer type, but they're treating me for the cancer type. That's what the video should have been.
Yes, that is what it should have been. And that is what it is.
was at the time at the understanding that it was most likely the case, and as time.
But you didn't have a diagnosis, buddy.
I'm aware that it might not be, and now we are at a point where
That's the problem. That's the problem. You didn't know, but you still said you had it.
Colonoscopy planned, and we probably, if we don't find anything there, we're going to move on to the.
Let's skip to the part where
else that he wants to do.
Destiny comes in.
Gonna keep.
Yeah.
That'll be the funny part here. They're adding Destiny into this whole chat. Oh, we gotta add.
Game. You're not.
Skip.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
I heard you're having a fun week.
I always have fun weeks.
Good. Say what you got to say to me, and then I got maybe a few things I would like to say to you.
What's that? Okay. Immediately obfuscating. That is telling him he's having a fun week. I don't think that's a thing for the future. That's not foreshadowing anything right there.
Sure.
All right, look at Keemstar right there, dude. He just likes this. He just likes it.
What are we talking about?
He just likes this drama that's happening.
Admitted that he has no confirmation that he has cancer. The theme of this episode is, will Boogie get fired from the show? We decided he has to get fired. I mean,
So he did decide Boogie gets fired. That's good. Well, at least he gets some consequences.
his will back and punishments. He's giving.
No, you can't let him come back. He's just gonna act the way you want him to act for those like few months that you're gonna try to get him to come back. And then he's just going to act the same way again. He's going to pull off some other manipulative tactics. He's going to do the same old Boogie stuff when he comes back to Lolcow. Just keep him off. Just keep him off. It's better if he's off the internet.
The play button to me. It's already being mailed to my house. We're going to put out for auction. That money will go to charity. He bought.
Oh, yeah. And he also mailed him his million play button as well. Boogie also mailed Keemstar his million play button. I'm pretty sure they're going to auction it off. Which, honestly, sucks.
A Medicare hat.
Because that's the OG play button.
I'm getting the puzzle.
He's not
more
a.
expensive.
Well, get the
Skip
hat,
ahead a little
because
bit.
We need to see you with that hat for sure.
Oh, okay.
And then also, what else did we talk about? Mountain Dew. You're never allowed. He's never allowed to drink Mountain Dew again.
No. No. That's definitely not happening. He's gonna keep drinking Mountain Dew. You know that, and we all know that.
That is so fucking unhealthy. And one of the main risks of this disease is that he could have a stroke or heart attack. But here you are not doing anything about your weight. You're drinking Mountain Dew. So that was
Facts. Like, one of the things that they're gonna tell you, I was like looking up like his disease that he said he had, the cancer that he has, and one of the things like the doctors are gonna tell you is to lose weight and be more healthy. And this dude is just not doing that.
another thing.
Well, again, I only drink diet, and it's doctor.
Which he probably needs to lose weight just in general because he's like 400 pounds and he's like 50 years old.
Approved at 0 calories, but it does have things that could lead like carcinogens and stuff in it, so that's why we've cut it out.
And he did donate $1,000.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
St.
Just to be
Jude.
clear, just to be clear, that was a lie. Whatever just said. No doctor is telling you don't drink Mountain Dew diet because of.
Damn, Destiny coming in right in the beginning, just calling him a liar, just immediately. Dang, look at Keemstar down there. Lol, he's just like, oh my god, the drama.
Has carcinogens in it.
No.
Are you talking about like aspartame or whatever?
I didn't say that. My doctor has approved diet soda. He says it's fine. But because I've read research that says aspartame and all this other stuff, I don't want to complicate it further. I don't even need to be taking caffeine in, which is the whole reason I drank diet soda, was to have caffeine through the day.
It's called coffee, buddy. Just drink coffee.
It truly was. The comment at the end of that CoffeeZilla video was like, "It's cancer. It always kills you." And I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Why would
Yeah, why would you say that?
That are fighting against cancer like every day in the United States and the world. That's such an unhinged, crazy thing to say, and that's what triggered me enough to start digging. Like, oh, okay, because he doesn't have cancer, which makes sense. But
So the crypto scam was your downfall.
not even actually. It was just the comment at the end about the cancer. That's the thing that triggered the fuck out of me and made me start digging. That was the only thing that triggered me.
Well, I will be honest. My dad died of cancer. My best friend died of cancer. My aunt died of cancer. And Total Biscuit, who I was close with and did a show many times.
If you have that many friends that died of cancer and that many family members that died of cancer, why would you lie about cancer? It doesn't make sense to me. This is like a boogieism.
And play games with him. He died of cancer, and so in my experiences, cancer eventually comes back, and cancer eventually gets you. And you should still fight it.
Wait. What do you mean by comes back? What are we talking about?
Most people that go into remission eventually have reoccurrence. That's what happened to my friend Danny. She had breast cancer. They did
It super depends on the type of cancer, the age of the person, and the type of treatment you seek. Right. And even if it could come back, that was just never an attitude that you would want to give somebody that's fighting cancer. That's just a horrible thing to say, and a whole attitude to have. Like
we concluded that Boogie literally wants cancer. Like he
He just wants cancer. Like, who wants cancer? What? Jesus. Oh my god, he's so unhinged. Oh, Boogster, you're so unhinged, Boogie.
He literally wants it.
I think I deserve it at this point.
Oh my god.
And,
oh my god. You're gonna get it now.
Out that I have it. We are doing the colonoscopy still, and then we might end up doing the bone marrow test again.
Wait, what is the bone marrow test for?
To verify. verify the polycythemia vera that I'm being treated for the last 2 years.
Destiny, or excuse me,
Wait,
Boogie.
hold on. I'm so sorry.
go
Wait.
ahead.
Did your doctor tell you that you had to do that?
He suggested it, yes. He also said that it was unnecessary because it's invasive and expensive and difficult.
Again, why would a doctor treat you for cancer if they haven't diagnosed you for that cancer? Why does this make sense to everybody except Boogie? Or actually, other way around. Why does this make sense to Boogie and not everybody else? It's insane. It's insane.
This is not something I would want to go through. And since we're going to treat the polycythemia vera anyway, it's pointless. We're going to treat you as if you have it. And that's what we've done for the last 2 years. That's why we did the sleep study. That's why we've done everything we could to bring the red blood cell count down, because he's afraid that I have polycythemia vera.
When you kept saying increased like hormone or something over and over again. What were you talking about?
Please, Destiny, please go in on this fool, this absolute buffoon, please.
I think it's, somebody mentioned it last time, I think it's JAK2. There's JAK2 markers in my blood, which I guess is important for determining this. I don't know if it's high, I don't know if it's low, I don't know anything about it.
I'm pretty sure Destiny's going to go in on this because he already knows what JAK2 is, but JAK2 is like, it's not a hormone or anything like that. It's a gene. It's a gene that's in your DNA if you have polycythemia vera. I'm pretty sure he hasn't taken the test for it. Pretty sure about that.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, just as a quick, because I'm here, so I don't know what you want me to say or what I'm necessarily here for. So everything you just said was a lie. Okay. Like, the doctor is not doing a biopsy to confirm. Okay, that's not true.
Damn.
Okay?
Damn. Look at Keem's face down there. Dang.
You can make a positive diagnosis of polycythemia vera if you have the JAK2 genetic markers, not a hormone. It's a genetic marker. But when you said that you had an elevation of a hormone, I don't think you were lying about that. I think you were being truthful. But what you didn't realize is the hormone that you were referring to is called erythropoietin, I think, or erythropoietin. But that hormone that's elevated is elevated because that.
Destiny's did his research. He did his research, boys. He knows what he's talking about. It's so funny that, like, this dude knows more about the cancer that Boogie says he has, more about it than Boogie himself knows. It's insane to me. How do you not even research this even just a little bit to have a good understanding of it so you can actually hit back on people who say you don't have it? You don't even research a little bit of it. It's insane.
That's the hormone that's being produced that's telling your bone marrow to create more red blood cells because it's secondary polycythemia. You don't have JAK2. That wouldn't be a hormone. It wouldn't be a marker. It would be a gene test that you would do. You would know because you would pay specifically for genetic testing, and he would specifically test it.
There's Muda. I'm pretty sure Muda just joined.
In red blood cells, and you don't have an increased presence of that hormone in your blood, that would be enough to diagnose. You would never do a biopsy. You don't need to biopsy that.
Okay.
So wait.
I'm just telling you my understanding of it. I don't agree with anything Destiny just said, but I don't think that's important at this point. So.
Well, hold on. I just want to be clear. You just lied about everything you just said. You're not doing a biopsy to confirm this cancer. You don't need a biopsy for it. If you had JAK2, that genetic marker, plus an elevation in.
For my research that I've done, I'm no doctor either, but I'm pretty sure Destiny's right on this. I looked it up on the Mayo Clinic, what you need for diagnosis of polycythemia vera. You just need the JAK2 gene test or the biopsy. You don't need both of them.
In red blood cells, and you don't have an elevation of the hormone. That's enough. That's just positive. You have the cancer.
A simple Google search will show you that they used to do this biopsy, and we considered doing it because I wanted.
A simple Google search will show you that you don't need the biopsy. You could just take the gene test for the JAK2 gene. That's all you need to confirm this. That's all you need. Nothing more. You don't have to take the bone marrow biopsy.
Concrete proof. Yeah, well, before Moody gets started on me, I did want to say, Destiny, I know that this affected you personally, and for that I wanted to apologize. You know,
No,
anybody.
hold on, wait, real quick. It doesn't affect me personally. I've only known people that have cancer. I don't have it personally, so it doesn't affect me that personally. I know what you mean though, but also secondly, I don't want an apology from you. I don't accept an apology from you.
Damn. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You can't tell
This is
why
wild.
it's bad and then run with it for 2 years and then get taken down kicking and screaming, and then at the
Facts. Just facts. Facts. You are a straight up liar, Boogie.
very end try to apologize for some sort of like redemption or salvation. Whatever.
I'm not looking for redemption or salvation. I just genuinely.
Then I don't even need to hear it. You shouldn't be apologizing to anybody
I'm still
for
gonna
this.
say it
You can
anyway.
publish one online. Yeah, you're saying it for yourself though, not for me. It's just more selfish behavior. You're not doing anything for me by apologizing about lying for 2 years for cancer. That's ridiculous.
Right.
What?
So, like I said in the last time that I was, this is like, there's just hard limits. This is one of them.
Yep.
Good one, Muta. Or Muta.
Yeah, I still don't know. how to pronounce it.
Unfortunately, Muta, I think your internet's just too crappy in that hotel.
Damn, Muda's just like he can't get his words across. Just can't. His connection is way too laggy. Can't do it. Can't do it. All right, let's skip ahead a little bit.
That St. Jude's uses 100% of the money given. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, people will think it's a lie. So I'm just trying to be extra careful. That's all I'm
That's
saying.
fine.
No,
I'm
no,
just saying,
but
what you
we're
just said
backing up
before
to,
about
like, the-
accidentally
yeah.
lying, you weren't accidentally lying. You were. That's why it's called a lie. You can't accidentally lie. That's just called
Well,
being wrong. You
in-
intentionally lied before.
In the video,
Dude, just own up to your lie. Just stop with this like, oh, I was unintentionally lying. It was an accident. I'm sorry. Just own up to it. Just own up to it. You got fired. It's over. Just deal with it. You're done.
I was told by my doctor that I have polycythemia vera, and we're treating you for polycythemia vera.
He
And I-
might have uttered those words, maybe. He might. I know. I'm sure he said polycythemia, maybe. And he might have even said polycythemia vera. He never told you that you had cancer, though.
That's fair. That's true. I had to Google that.
Okay. Yes.
Did he just admit it?
That's what we thought in the beginning. He probably
He just admitted it. He just admitted it, boys and girls. He did it. Bookster just admitted that he Googled it.
told you that you have an elevation, everything. You have polycythemia. You probably Googled that. You might have thought that he said Vera. Maybe he fucked up and said Vera, but he
said
never said cancer. He never said cancer.
Polycythemia vera many times. Many times.
Oh my God!
This is
What
what
just
we're
happened? What?
You just said you Googled it. You just said you Googled it.
You had cancer?
Correct.
Well-
That's why this was the very first question I asked when I came on your show 3 or
Again-
4 days ago, because I knew that he
Again,
never
my
said it.
doctor, my basal cell carcinoma got referred to as a carcinoma, right? They call it by the name of what it is. They don't break it down in layman's terms. My doctor.
No,
just tells me what
they
it
would
is.
tell you if you had cancer straight up. They would just say you had cancer.
You have to be diagnosed. You were diagnosed for it. Now it's like secondary polycythemia.
They wouldn't just let you figure out that you had cancer.
Too. Literally, okay, so you accidentally lied.
They wouldn't just tell you the scientific name of it and make you go home and Google it yourself. They wouldn't do
You're
that.
sitting there like, I'm looking
They would
at
tell you you have
polycythemia
cancer.
vera. I screenshotted it, and I'm not
Oh.
going to send it to any of you guys. And then, like, literally 72 hours later, you're like, oh wow, it's just not there. This is not like an accidental lie. It is a very malicious lie.
Even in the confession.
Yeah, like Muda.
you're coming-
Like, Muda's just bringing up a great point here. Like, the dude literally said he saw it on his patient portal and then just said he didn't. And, like, a week later, he's like, nope, it wasn't there. And, like, he's trying to gaslight people into thinking, well, I never said that. I always said I was getting treated for it.
coming clean. You're still.
It's
saying
wild to me.
that your
It's
doctor
wild.
told you had cancer. And the tweet that you put out after you confessed to be lying about this and you had no confirmation, my doctor is telling me I have cancer. Now, just now, we're finding
Well,
out you're.
polycythemia vera is a
No,
cancer.
no. That's manipulation
is a
right
cancer.
there. You keep saying that your doctor said the word cancer.
I love the fact that Keemstar's just calling him out the entire time he's trying to manipulate. I love that. I love that fact.
And that we just found out now he didn't even do that.
I mean, he didn't say you have cancer. He said you have polycythemia vera, which is a form of cancer.
Oh God. Oh God.
Just to be clear, I would be shocked. I also don't think it's true. I would be shocked if a doctor would tell you in technical terms about a particular cancer and not tell you that it's cancer, and then let a patient just go home and discover on their own, oh, fuck, I have cancer. You didn't even tell me. That sounds wild.
Okay.
To be clear, for terms of what is reality, so this is something else too. This is an important question.
Yep.
Because I think there should be consequences to this. Did you tweet from your brother's account, or just
that absolutely just seems like medical malpractice if they didn't tell you that was cancer. That kind of just seems like your doctor's gonna have to gets a lawsuit there if he didn't tell you that.
Deserve to have his reputation smeared.
Oh yes, and his brother. His brother needs to get his reputation done. He needs to. His reputation is done when it comes to this.
Treating me for this, and he's seen, like he.
So your brother.
No.
Because his reputation.
No, his brother said he saw his diagnosis, not that they were treating them for it. That he saw his diagnosis.
At least should be known that it should be smeared. His reputation should be tarnished because you traded on his reputation to validate this cancer diagnosis.
He validated that in my medical records they said they were treating me for this.
Okay, but the treatment doesn't matter because, like, draining blood or whatever, that could be just.
Nope. His brother absolutely said that he saw a diagnosis for Boogie. He didn't say that he was seeing his treatment. He said he saw a diagnosis, a confirmed diagnosis of polycythemia vera, which now is just BS.
Just for an increase in red blood cells, right? You could just have more blood because of the other issues for secondary polycythemia.
There are separate codes for polycythemia and polycythemia vera. There's different codes.
What's a unique treatment right now that you're taking for polycythemia vera that wouldn't apply to secondary polycythemia?
I don't know.
You're the one that said that you had to pay for all the medications. Didn't you say the cancer treatment was expensive? Well, what is the cancer treatment that you're paying for? What's the unique expensive cancer treatment?
We are doing monthly blood tests, which is expensive.
Blood tests is I do monthly blood tests for STD testing. What are you talking about? Your blood tests are for anything. What do you mean?
I don't know. They're $70 a pop.
I do blood tests as well. I mean, that's a pretty common.
Okay, so this is so I'm just to be clear, that was another lie. Okay, hold on. I just want to say for people, just for people that's listening, because this is such common.
I do monthly blood tests specifically for this.
You're such a you're a horrible human being. Okay, you're a horrible person.
Fuck yourself.
No, you're a bad person. You're a horrible, abusive,
fireman in a
person.
goddamn Trump office. Okay, I'm sorry that I didn't make the choice of fucking.
Okay, it's getting heated. Okay, Boogie is getting upset now. This is getting heated now. This is getting way too heated, man. This is hilarious.
Sorry,
it would take
so mad like this.
Smear me. I fucking smear you.
Keep going.
You mocked a man.
You can smear me. I did. Listen.
Obfuscating. He's obfuscating. He's obfuscating.
You listen. I might be a piece of shit. My dad, who died of cancer, also was a.
What did Boogie just say? What did he just say? He might be a piece of. No, you are a piece of shit, brother. You are a piece of shit. Not you might be. You are. At least you understand this.
Fucking volunteer fireman, by the way. Okay? And this man was, I believe, a father. I believe was a husband. And he was only exercising his American.
Why are we talking about this? We're talking about you lying about cancer. We're talking about you lying about cancer, not about something else.
What this piece of shit does. What this piece of shit uses his platform to do. This piece of shit.
Thank you.
You know what? I find what Destiny said inflammatory, but this is a clear deflection. Yeah. What does that do?
Okay,
what does
anyway, wait. So listen, if Boogie wants to shut me, that's fine.
20 fucking minutes. I gave him 20 minutes of shitting on me. 20 fucking minutes. I get.
Can I have one more minute? I just want one more minute. I just want one more minute, and then you can do whatever you want. Okay. Listen, I'm just saying that very common.
You guys see what he does when like his manipulation isn't working? He just like completely goes on the offensive to try to like attack him. It's just obfuscating from what he's doing. Like it's insane to me. This dude is just clearly a terrible human being. Clearly, good thing he's off this show.
Very common manipulator tactic is to, when you get completely backed into a corner on something, you lie until you can no longer lie anymore. Then once you've been caught, Then
Oh, cool.
comes the
Well, then
victimization.
go ahead.
You
Well,
throw
then go
yourself
ahead.
under the
Well, then
bus.
go ahead.
I did
Look at
lie.
him. Look at him.
I'm so sorry.
Look at him. Look at him.
What kind of person you are.
However,
Look at him.
if you
Look at him. Look at him doing that, man. He's just oh my god, dude. It's clear. You got caught. Now you're trying to back away from what you did, buddy. Dang, dude. Dang. I'm guessing this is like what it is for the rest of the show. Where they're just gonna yell at each other back and forth. And Boogie's just not gonna accept anything.
Watching this knows that you mocked
Everybody
a dead
knows.
fireman
I
who
did, yep.
exercised his political right. I don't need a fucking.
True. And I'm exercising my political right. I can do that as well.
Yeah.
God bless. God bless America.
I
God bless this country.
value Muda's opinion here. I throw yours in the fucking trash. I don't give a fuck what you think.
That's fine, but I'm the one that blew your
told
whole
him-
fake cancer
I told
bullshit
him-
up. So apparently
told
my
him-
opinion is the one that matters at the end of the day here, Boogie. I'm sorry, okay?
Don't worry. Maybe I'll still catch a bullet. I might vote for Trump.
He values Muda's opinion, but he's not going to show Muda any of the diagnosis. He won't show him that, but he values his opinion. Oh man, this dude sucks.
Maybe I'll still.
Or maybe you'll shoot it in another YouTuber that'll show up at your house. You know, who knows? Maybe someone in your neighborhood will catch a bullet if the wrong person shows up and starts bullying you. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You threaten my life and stand on my property, you will get shot.
Anyway, the
What does that have to do
continuing
with
to lie.
anything related to this?
Actually,
don't know.
You're a felon. You can't say that anymore. You can't shoot anybody. You're a felon, buddy. You're a felon. You can't have a gun.
He's trying to he's deflecting.
He brought it up. He brought it
He's
up.
deflecting.
He brought it up.
I'm just
He
saying
brought
that
it
you
up.
can't.
He's the one who brought it up. I don't know. He's the one who brought it up.
So these are lies that he
gotta
doesn't
step
want to
away from
confront yet. These are lies that he doesn't want to confront yet. You're lying about all the other stuff you're saying too, and I just caught you in it. You probably lie about almost everything. If we would have a long enough conversation, I could
I'm not even
probably.
fat. I'm not even
Keep
fat.
going.
Look at me. I'm
Keep
not
going.
even fat. Everything I say is a lie. Go
going.
ahead. Go ahead. Tell me everything I say is a lie. Go right ahead. I'm not even fat.
Okay.
Go
You
ahead,
got
sure.
20 minutes. You got 20 minutes. You got 20 minutes, Destiny. I get 5. Okay? Look, what
Man, Boogie lies so much that if he told me the Earth was round, I would legitimately believe the Earth is flat. Like, this dude is such a liar. God, what is he gonna say next?
I did was fucking horrible.
Okay, he's deflecting again. I think he's gonna deflect again.
To play victim.
I think that's what's about to happen.
Told I have polycythemia vera, which was a form of cancer, and later my doctor treated me for it, but he told me until we get a test.
So he treated you for something you weren't even diagnosed for.
We're not going to treat.
Good
we're gonna
one.
treat you as if you have it.
Good
And
one.
I rushed to judgment because I wanted to play the victim. I wanted the fucking attention. It was 2 years ago. It was
At least you
shit.
admit it, buddy.
I did it. I'm a piece of shit.
At least you admit it. At least you admit it. At least he admits it, boys. At least he admits it.
No one's denying that. I'll gladly play the.
At least he admits it. At least he admits it. That's a good start.
Villain or be the villain. All I'm saying is that all the other stuff you've been confronted on this lie, and if you spend enough time in a room, I can unravel your whole life, okay? Because you lie
Yes, I
very
understand.
poorly.
You are
Okay.
the worst manipulators I've ever met. I've seen your. I've never really watched you before this, but I've
Yep.
watched you since this bullshit. I've
Yep.
seen you try to fucking deflect. I've seen you.
The master manipulator and the master deflector is telling somebody else he's a manipulator and deflector. Nice one. Good one, buddy. Good one.
Try to manipulate. You're everything that you see in me. You're everything that you see in me. You are a piece of human garbage, man. Piers Morgan's right. And why
Deflecting
would I say
again.
to anyone,
Deflecting
"I'm sorry
again.
that I did the thing I did. I'm fucking
Deflecting
sorry,
again.
That's
and I'm
fine.
gonna
You're not
do
sorry.
everything I can to make up
You're
for
not-
it.
He's
You're
not
not
sorry.
sorry.
He's
You're
definitely not sorry.
Again, I'm not even
You're still
fat.
lying,
Nothing I
Boogie.
say.
You're still lying,
Nothing I
Boogie.
say-
No
Nothing
one's
I
talking about
say
you
is-
being fat.
nothing I say.
Boogie.
Everything I say is fat, right? I'm not even fat. I'm not even human. I used to say my name is Steven.
Mhm.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, my name's not even Steven. Everything I say is a lie. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Go
So
fuck
you're still
Bro,
lying.
this is how are we getting so high and mighty lying about cancer and then playing this moral lie around? Like
Oh, I'm
one
not.
wait, wait,
person
wait,
just
hold on,
fucking
Muda,
lied about the
Muda, wait,
cancer
wait,
they
Like I
had.
said, Muda,
Muda,
there can
there's a
be
reason
two
why.
pieces
Hold on.
of shit. There can be two
go ahead.
pieces of shit, and there is.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're talking about you right now. We're talking about you. This is all about you, not about Destiny, man.
That's it.
The
This is
one
about
thing
you,
that
though.
you've been caught with a lie that you can
Yeah,
no
yeah, tell me
longer
how you
further.
manipulate. Tell me how you manipulate. Go right ahead.
Okay.
Tell me.
Once you've been
tell me,
caught with a lie,
tell me
you
who
can't
you're
further
talking
anymore. Then eventually, what you have to do is you have to own the lie, and you have to validate the person attacking you as much as possible while seeking assurance on everything in the peripheral, right? So it's like, okay, fine, you
Oh my
caught me on this.
God,
You
Jesus
throw
Christ.
yourself under the
You
bus.
were
You
like,
victimize yourself as much as possible.
listen,
Can
I
I
would have
finish a single
thrown.
sentence? Can I
No,
wait?
you
Can I
can't.
finish?
No, you can't. I want to say,
Okay.
listening to you talk is like you are one of the nerds I would have thrown out of a Magic the
Star,
Gathering
can I
tournament
get?
back
Did I just hear that correctly? He just said he would be one of the nerds that he threw out of a Magic the Gathering meeting. Did I really just hear that correctly? Cuz that's such a nerdy thing to say. That's like, I don't know, but that's like a that's like a high tea thing to say, my boy. That's like I have high tea, brother. Dang, dude.
I just need like 1 minute to explain it, and
You
then
had
he can keep
20.
rambling.
You
He's
had
trying to.
20 minutes. You had 20.
I
You
will
had 20.
play. I'm gonna play moderator, just
Okay,
so
sure,
we
that's
can get
fine.
a little back and forth.
Please,
We'll let Destiny
Keem,
go
please
first,
play
since you're
moderator.
talking. Go ahead.
No. Go
Sure.
ahead.
So Boogie is saying that he's owning up to everything. He's not. He's just owning up to the things that he absolutely cannot defend anymore because the evidence is overwhelming. However, while he is like throwing himself under the bus there and asking for, like, I want to apologize. I did a bad thing. I really did. He's still lying about every single thing in the peripheral. For instance, his brother tweeted out and staked his reputation. Not that you were being treated for polycythemia vera. He said that he wanted to confirm your diagnosis.
Okay.
And he said that you suffered with the
Facts.
debilitating
That's true.
condition for at least
That's
2 years.
100% true.
Hold on.
And
So
it
there's two
is.
things. So
It
there's two
is.
things.
Boogie,
So there's two
wait.
things. So there's two things. He said that he confirmed the diagnosis, not the treatment, and he
Okay.
called the condition debilitating. So then I ask you, okay, you've got a debilitating condition. What
Yes.
treatments are you taking for that? And you said
I
blood
started with
tests
blood tests,
every
and
month.
You fucking interrupted me.
I didn't interrupt. Muda here
You
heard
did.
me. Nobody interrupt. You said
Damn,
blood
dude.
tests. Wait, what else?
Dang, he's got them blood tests every month.
I'm
Wait,
listening and you
wait.
didn't.
Boogie,
I'm
What
wait.
other? What are?
Just wait.
What other treatments then? What other treatments are you taking for this debilitating condition?
Go ahead, Boogie.
Hey, what are you taking, brother?
Including a blood thinner, including a heart pill, and these are things
A
that
blood thinner, being Advil. You taking Advil?
These aren't cancer treatments. These are probably treatments that you we can see all of the medical conditions listed in that documentary that you did.
Yes.
Let me interrupt for a
not all.
second.
I guarantee you, his blood thinner is Advil. His doctor's like, here, take an Advil every month, every day.
Yes.
And then you said to yourself, "Oh, I have cancer. Let me finish." And then you rushed to make the YouTube video. Is that how it played out?
Yep.
So here's how
That's
it played
exactly
out.
what happened.
Because I didn't talk to my primary doctor first. I talked to my sleep doctor. So my sleep doctor does a
Ooh.
phone visit, and he's like, "So you want to treat the polycythemia vera, and that's why we're doing this, correct?" And I'm like, "The what now?" He goes,
Hold up. How does your sleep doctor know you have this disease and you don't? How does your sleep doctor know before you?
polycythemia vera. He was very clear about the vera part. And I'm like, I guess because I had not talked to my primary doctor yet. And I said this 2 live streams ago.
Wait, you called a doctor and he asked you what you wanted to treat? A doctor that you had a referral
We
to?
had a phone visit, and he's like, he was confirming the polycythemia vera. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Hold on,
many
no.
doctors
You
do.
have medical records. He's not going to ask a patient. That's what a chart is for. He's not
He-
going to ask you for
He's
your
not.
medical
He was
diagnosis.
confirming it. He was confirming it. He's like, "Do you want? We're doing this to treat your polycythemia vera." And he's explaining why we're doing what we're doing. That's it. He's just explaining why we're doing what we're doing. Every doctor I've ever had does that. They'd say, if you're going to have a surgery, here's why we're doing the surgery.
And to be
They're not
clear,
like,
they
"What
did
the
not
fuck?"
say cancer. To be clear.
No, that doctor said
I think the bigger question is, how does your sleep doctor know you have a disease before you do? I think that's an even bigger question that needs to be asked here.
polycythemia vera. And I'm like, yes, I guess so, because I had not talked to my primary doctor yet. Then I made the video and I confirmed with my primary doctor that this is a form of cancer.
Hold on, wait. So you saw who gave you this? Who talked to you about polycythemia vera initially? Who was the first one that brought this up?
The sleep doctor.
Wait. So the sleep doctor
What?
diagnosed you, and then
No, he
recommended.
did not
Wait.
diagnose me.
Wait.
It was already in the blood. So I fucking went to see the doctor. I got a checkup. He told me my red blood cell counts were up. They did another blood test. They put it in my chart. It just so happened that I see my.
So they just never told you that you had cancer. They just put it in your chart before they ever talked to you about it.
This is during.
That's insane to me. Why would they tell you?
Out of the fucking house. I'd been vaccinated, but again,
This is not a good story.
Often not. Then well, anyway, there's a fucking e-visit, and then he told me polycythemia vera. I didn't know what it was. I came in here. I fucking Googled it. I mean, I Googled it on my phone. I came in here and I made a video. It wasn't until I talked to my primary doctor that he said it is a form of cancer.
Wait. So he didn't even talk to his primary doctor, the one who diagnosed him or told him he had it before he went and made the video? What?
So when I said I had to Google it, it's because the sleep doctor just happened to mention it. It would happen to be in my fucking medical
Somebody.
chart.
Why is it? Wait.
To release the medical records. You're
That's
going
never
to,
happened.
but you're
never
going
happened.
to. Because
Now we're talking about the medical records.
Look at everything that's happened because.
Oh my god.
Look at everything.
Fuck you.
You're already fired from the show.
Yeah, you're already gone.
I don't care.
Just
But
show them the
I'm
record.
telling you,
Just prove that
man,
you might have this.
It'll never happen. It'll never happen. I said 2 years ago I won't, and I fucking won't today, and that's just fucking.
They just want to
wrong.
see the diagnosis. They don't
This
want to
is my
see
goddamn
your entire medical
charts,
records,
goddamn
bro.
Medical charts. The day Muda releases his on Twitter, and the day that Destiny releases his on Twitter, including all that shit that I.
Wait, does he think they want his entire medical record, his entire medical history? Like, they just want the diagnosis for this cancer he said he had. That's it. That's all they want. Does he think they want his medical history? What a dummy.
Maybe I'll consider it. But I
Okay,
probably
wait,
won't
hold on,
do it
wait.
then.
I'll do that right now.
When
I
did
just
we-
took an
wait,
STD
what?
test. I just did an STD test like 4 days ago. I didn't publish my results of that. Do you
your
want me to publish my
medical
blood?
records, your medical records, the whole fucking thing.
Boogie, nobody's
All
asking
that
you for
private-
that.
Yeah, nobody's asking you for
Your
them.
entire medical record. What are you
Yeah.
asking about?
He just did. He said medical records.
No, you know. No, he knows. He knows what they're asking for. He knows what they're asking for.
Nobody here is asking you for your entire medical record
What did
history.
you just say? Release my medical records?
I did say medical records, but what I meant is just about this.
Obviously. Yeah, we
Just
all
about
know
this.
that.
Like, come on.
Yeah, obviously. Obviously, he knew that too.
Keemstar and Keemstar only. And I will get my doctor to write this up, and I will fucking send you the entire history of what we've been dealing with.
And I get to share with Muta, who hates your guts, who we know will not leak.
And you'll never get it. Fuck
He's not
that
going to leak it.
I don't give a fuck.
Also, there's
Man,
a problem too here.
you need to share it with like 2 different people. You can't just share it with Keemstar. He's got like a huge history of like stuff like this in the past. You got to share it with multiple people here.
At this
Don't
point,
like him. You can share it with Destiny before you can share it with me.
so at this point,
Okay. So Destiny, he said earlier that he does not care about Destiny's opinion, but now he cares more about. He wants Destiny to see his medical records before Muda. Like, this dude is like everywhere. Everywhere.
It's like, he respects me more than you, Destiny, but he respects
too, unfortunately, to really confirm this, you need a call with the doctor because you can't trust anything he shows you. Because
Yeah,
remember,
facts.
literally,
Facts.
But
Boogie,
why wouldn't that be a why wouldn't that be a paid actor then? Right? You'll
Boogie
just say
literally
it's a paid
said.
actor.
That's a good point, actually. Maybe you
Good
should
point.
get like a copy of his medical license too, or visit him at the hospital. Boogie said that he was looking at a piece of paper. It says it on this piece of paper. That was the lie number 1.
Yep.
He called in his girlfriend, okay, or the
Lie.
child he's abducted. Okay, he brought her.
The child that he's abducted. That's a good one. That's a good one.
And he had
Hold
her
on a second,
confirm it,
Destiny,
and then he
hold
had
on.
his brother.
Hold on a
He
second.
had his brother send it in, and his brother confirmed it. So
Dustin-
there's no way that you can trust anything he says.
Fuck you. Listen to me, you
Go
piece of
ahead,
shit.
Boogie.
You fucking 21-year-old girlfriend as a child again? Fuck you. She's a fucking adult. Go fuck yourself.
Nah,
Go
she ain't an
fuck
adult, buddy.
yourself. I'm so sick of that shit. You know, Mudahar wouldn't even acknowledge she fucking existed at that party. She wanted to
Obfuscating. 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 Obfuscating.
And by the way,
Oh, no,
you
she
were
don't
the
know
one
who's
guy who
relevant.
wanted
She
her
don't
to
know
take
who's
get more fucking shots. And I was the one guy there. I'm like,
Damn.
It's good that she doesn't get more drunk.
Yeah, that was a joke.
She was
That was
fucking
Damn.
That was a joke.
It was a joke.
The only person, by the way.
That was
It's a
actually
joke
for
to get
polycythemia
your
vera,
girlfriend
because he knows
drunk.
at the party too, so that's why I can't agree.
Yeah.
No,
I wouldn't acknowledge her. She was blackout fucking drunk, bro.
That's
Don't
true.
Damn.
fucking- Why would you bring that up?
She remembers you not acknowledging her fucking
No,
existence.
but
she remembers it.
But
She
Boogie,
remembers
Boogie,
it.
Boogie,
And you know
time-
what else she
hold on.
fucking remembers? No, let me finish. You know what else she
Oh,
remembers?
God.
Setting in the doctor's office. Oh, sorry. Setting in during
Wait,
an
this is
evening.
manipulation tactic coming. Stop.
What's the
Okay.
manipulation?
I love it, Keem. I love it. Call him out. Call him out, Keem.
Let
She's
me
been in the-
say-
Call him
I don't
out.
wanna hear that anymore. Listen,
No,
when
no, wait,
Muta,
stop.
when
No,
Muta
no.
showed
Wait,
up,
Boogie.
your
Wait, or no, wait,
girl was
Keemstar. Hold on. Keemstar. He just lied again, right?
He did.
He sat in a room and he said cancer. Wait, then why did you have to look it up? If he said cancer, why'd you have to go home and look it up and discover it?
2 years later, she wasn't here for the original diagnosis. She was here for an e-visit fucking 30 days ago, where we talked about it again.
You
They were
so you've been
talking about
treating
being
cancer for
over
2
again.
years and he's never said cancer?
He said it the whole fucking time.
This story just doesn't make sense.
I told you.
Just doesn't
The
make
original doctor
sense.
that told me about it did not say cancer. He said polycythemia vera. My secondary doctor did tell me it's polycythemia vera, which is a cancer, and we talked about it every fucking visit.
Wait, so he's been diagnosed by 2 doctors now, and he still doesn't have a diagnosis. That's funny.
For 2 fucking years, including the one she sat in on.
I'm sorry, hold on. I could be misremembering because it's hard to keep track of Boogie's lies. Didn't Boogie say earlier that nobody had used the word cancer before?
Boogie.
He did say that. He did say that.
He's changing it to initially they didn't.
He
say
did
cancer,
say that.
and I ran and made the video, but later I found out that my doctor told me it was cancer.
Which
right?
is what happened. Which is what fucking
he's-
happened.
Yeah,
Man.
this is what he's saying.
I
Wait,
was
wait,
confused.
so
I was
okay,
confused.
when did you
Lies after lies after
I first
lies.
saw that it
When
was
he
cancer
Googled
fucking
it.
the moment he said it.
When
I
he-
Googled
No,
it.
wait. When he said it or when he Googled it?
When he Googled
When he
it,
Googled it.
because the sleep
The
doctor,
doctor only said polycythemia vera.
and he
didn't s-
Googled it, and then he ran into the internet and made a video saying he had cancer.
Yes.
And his story is
Do you think he typed it right when he was googling it? I bet he misspelled it.
Why did you
Later-
Google? Wait. Why did you Google it instead of asking the doctor about it?
Facts. Facts.
I think I did.
Facts.
Because I was like, what does that mean?
And he told you nothing?
Did he tell you that it was a blood cancer? He just
told me-
memed on you?
He just memed on you.
Yeah, a doctor that would tell you a fucking cancer. If you ask, what is this
number
thing
one-
that's a blood cancer?
GG. He memed on him.
Be
This
rude.
doctor doesn't speak very good English. That's why I don't see him anymore.
Oh no. Oh no, it's Dr. Sarinj. It's Dr. Sarinj. Hello, good time. Hello, how do you do?
Oh, was it Dr. Gupta?
No, I don't.
Wait, hold on. He doesn't speak good English. His English is so bad.
Oh, no.
that You couldn't understand what he was like telling you enough, but you could hear him enough to hear polycythemia vera. And
Yeah.
I repeat it because I'm like, I don't understand.
Wait, what?
He goes, well, this is your red blood cell count. Red blood, we have to do this.
He understood polycythemia vera.
He didn't tell you it was cancer. You asked him about it. He didn't tell you it was cancer.
No, it was my primary doctor that used the word cancer. It's my primary doctor.
do you think it's
What won't you
possibly
what won't you
still
just
cancer?
sleep doctor
It's
tell you?
possible, yeah, of course. It's even possible that he actually does have polycythemia vera. It's possible, but if he did have it, I think it would be just through sheer luck or stupidity, because he's been telling so much of the story up to
So
this
what
point.
do you? What do you?
Yeah, he just googled everything and
what
just
have they been-
You have
just messed up everything. You have
Yeah,
obesity.
there's definitely one thing.
He's got it. That too. He's got that too. Pathological lying.
Yeah, so
agree with you.
there's another word for secondary polycythemia. I don't know what it's called, but
I've never heard of it.
you've got a lot of red blood cells because you're taking testosterone, which causes an increase of red blood cells.
Yeah, I
You-
haven't taken that for over almost. We quit it for a year because we were afraid it was raising it. It wasn't. So after we found out that it wasn't changing anything, I went back on it, and I've been back on it now
Wait.
for.
Oh,
You stopped it a year ago because
that
it wasn't
explains the
working, so
angry
it was
boogie.
improving.
We stopped it for a total.
It's the roid rage
and the
boogie.
numbers did not get much better. It did
When
not
did you-
go away.
When did you stop it?
So I went almost immediately, I guess. I think almost immediately. And then we were off it for a year, and then the numbers were not really changing very much. We didn't get down to like a safe level. So because the heart is a muscle.
Great story, Boogie.
Testosterone helps your muscles heal themselves, and I have heart problems. He decided that it would be a good idea to go back on it, so I did.
I don't know. I'm sure you might have stopped it and started it to check for the red blood cell count, but I think that the exogenous hormones contribute to it. I think that the sleep apnea contributes to it, because when your blood is deoxygenated, your body will create more.
Let's skip a little bit.
I understand. But going.
Okay.
What's happening here?
Inspirational music to it.
What just happened there?
Why
do you get naked?
I'm just saying there are probably people out there watching this right now who are struggling with suicidal impulses. And if you're one of them.
Oh, now he's talking about suicide.
That's all I'm trying to say.
Ooh, now he's talking about suicide.
Okay. Give me a fuck cancer, guys. Give me a fuck suicide. You love yourself way too much to ever kill yourself.
Facts.
Way too narcissistic.
Facts.
Never be suicidal. You'd let the world burn to ashes around you before you even consider
Facts.
any more than. That was too mean, but no, yeah, like Jesus.
Hey, I don't self-harm.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, well,
oh, look at that.
Any more than stuffing your mouth full of cheese.
Look at Big Chungus right there, boys.
Yeah.
It is self-harm, motherfucker. That's why people like you do this. It is a form of self-harm, motherfucker. That's why we do it. If you see a 400-pound man, if you see a 400-pound woman, guess what? They do it because they're self-harming, because there's something wrong in their fucking brains. I'm not talking about if you're a little bit fat like Muda carrying around an extra 20 pounds or whatever. Okay, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the people that eat themselves to fucking death. We do it because something's wrong, dipshit. It's a form
I think what's
of
happening.
self-harm.
I think you do it because the food tastes really good and exercise sucks.
Facts. Food is delicious. And exercise does suck. Facts. Absolutely fact.
That's one of the worst parts about it.
Best take of 2024, baby. Best take of 2024 right there.
I don't even like the taste of food anymore.
Honestly, bro.
If you don't like the taste of food, why drink diet
Why did you
Mountain
miss
Dew
it?
instead of just drinking water?
Why? Why?
You drink diet Mountain. You go to the store. You
Just drink a
drink that you apparently don't like. Just
Just drink a regular Mountain Dew if it's part of self-harm.
Right? Like one razor blade will last you a lifetime.
Dang.
I used to cut. I don't like it. And you're
Jesus Christ.
encouraging people to cut?
He's not encouraging anybody to cut. Chill out.
Right now. I can't taste anything, but I drink aspartame soft
You're
drinks.
encouraging people to cut their
Jesus
fucking arms.
Christ.
Last I fucking heard, the guy who laughed at fucking Donald Trump's assassination attempt is telling people to cut their.
Oh my God! Look at this self-righteousness. Oh no. Oh no. He's not encouraging anybody to do anything. He's telling you to do it.
Arms, go fuck yourself.
I'm just saying that it would be a lot
I'm just
cheaper
saying
than
cut
wasting money on
I'm just
diet
saying cut
Dr.
yourself.
Mountain
I'm
Dew,
just saying
whatever the
you should
fuck.
your fucking arms open. Oh, you want
One razor is cheaper than Diet Mountain Dew.
Give me 30 seconds.
That is true.
The next era of Boogie
Don't-
self-harm.
Oh, God.
No, he's waiting for you to tell him to stop. That's what he's doing.
Yep, that's exactly what's happening.
I'm not doing nothing fucking stupid.
Right.
I can't
Well, the
believe
only
we
thing-
discovered in this stream that he literally fucking Googled it. No one said the word cancer before he rushed and made that video.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that.
I mean, dude. It's Boogie. He's gonna do that.
You know that episode of South Park where like Cartman's like, I've got
Oh. Look, he's back.
He's like, I got this.
He's got a knife in his hand. He's blurred.
Yeah.
Please do not do it.
Oh, no.
We don't think-
They blurred it.
You told me to, right?
They blurred it. They blurred it.
Right now.
Oh no, they blurred it.
Okay. All right. No.
Oh my God.
No.
Oh my God. That was a wild ride, boys. That was a wild ride. That was a fun watch. That was fun.